Hey guys, coming at you today with one of my decks that are still in progress. It is definitely not one of my better decks, but it does have an infect element to it, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. So we've got Tulsimer, Friend of Wolves. He's a 5 casting cost Elf Scout. He's a 3/3. When he enters the battlefield, I can create Voha, Friend to Elves, a legendary 3/3 green-white wolf creature token. And whenever a wolf enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to one target creature you don't control. So the rest of the creatures in this deck are supposed to be wolves, but I don't have very many wolves in it. My favorite wolf that I have in it is the Rot Wolf. He's a 3 casting cost, 2/2 infect. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Rot Wolf this turn is put into a graveyard, I may draw a card. So when he comes in, we would spit out a 3/3 Voha. No wait, when he comes in, we would gain 3 life, and he would fight a creature. So that usually ends up getting him killed, which is, I have to figure out something about how to make that better. Another wolf I have in there is the Wicked Wolf. I can sacrifice a food so he'd gain indestructible, so he wouldn't die when he comes in. I think I need to put something that gives my creatures death touch in here. I think that would be better. We got Garuk, Cursed Huntsman. He comes in with 5 loyalty. He costs 6 to play. I can create a 2/2 black and green wolf creature token with when this creature dies, put a loyalty counter on each Garuk you control. I only have this Garuk, 2 copies of him in this deck, so that wasn't very well thought out. But his neg 3 is I can destroy target creature and draw a card, and his neg 6 is I get an emblem with creatures you control get +3 and have trample, which is really nice. It's like a static overrun. I have a bunch of planeswalkers in this deck, just because I guess I wanted to play them. We've got Vraska, Regal Gorgon. She costs 7, which is crazy. She comes in with 5 loyalty. I can put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature, and that creature gains menace on a turn, which is her +2. Her neg 3 is destroy target creature. Her neg 10 is for each creature card in your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, which is, like I said, not very many. We got Arlen, Voice of the Pack, because she does spit out wolves. I can create a wolf with her neg 2, and whenever a wolf or werewolf enter the battlefield under my control, I could put a 1/1 counter on him. I got Kiora. Just for fun, I guess, because there's not many 4/4s in here. And I can neg 1 her to untap target permanent. I got a Johnny the Great Hearted. He gives creatures I control have vigilance. And his +1 is I gain 3 life. And his neg 2 is put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. And a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. So he's not bad. I think he's a good helper in this deck. Maybe I need more of him. I got a bunch of mana producers, because I got a bunch of high casting costs in here. I got Spinning Wheels. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. And I can pay 5 and tap it to tap target creature. It comes in handy sometimes to keep one creature tapped down, but not very often. I got the Firemind Vessel. Cost 4, it comes in tap and adds 2 mana of different colors, and that's mainly to cast the Planeswalker spells. We got Jorah's Familiar. That's a 2/2 flyer for 4, and it makes my historic spells cost 1 less to cast. And don't forget, historic spells are artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. Got a little bit of a removal, which I think I might take some of these out. I'm not sure. We got Death Sprout. I thought the art was super cool on it. Looks really nice. You got kind of like a lady in a white dress, sprouting, new life, which is, I think, kind of cool. We got Return to Nature. It can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. I can also exile a target card from a graveyard at instant speed. So if things popping in and out of the graveyard are giving me trouble, I can get rid of a little bit of it. You gotta have a little bit of that graveyard hate every now and again. We got Band Together, which is my attempt at creature removal. Up to 2 target creatures I control deal damage equal to their power to another target creature, which doesn't do very much because, like I said, the wolves are kind of small. And I got Bond of Discipline. I can tap all creatures my opponents control, and creatures I control gain lifelink to end a turn. Like I've said in the past, like, it's important for an infect player to gain life because everybody's going to come after you the moment they hear infect. I just got some one-ofs just to throw them in there. No real reason for it, but Spectral Ward's always good. Creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from all colors. And it specifically says this doesn't remove auras. So just because it's white, it won't fall off for having protection from all colors. It's a 5 casting cost aura, but I think it's really worth it. We got Hallowed Burial. You can put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's libraries, just in case people's boards are getting out of control. I think I need more of these. I'd probably like to have 4 of those in there. I got Heraldic Banner, which I should probably have more of those in there too. I would probably name green because all my wolves are green. And creatures of the chosen color would get +1/+0, and I can tap the banner to add 1 mana of the chosen color. I wish it was 1 mana of any color, that would make it better. And I've got a Primal Command in there for fun. It's the only one I got. It'd be nice if I had more, but I'm not sure what price these are at. If I ever find more, I'd probably really want to snatch them up. But you can choose 2, and this only costs 5 mana. You can gain 7 life. You can put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. You can shuffle your graveyard into your library. Or you can search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand and shuffle. So it's real versatile. And we've got Vraska Stoneglare in there, because I believe it came in the Vraska deck, and I think that's what this started as. And I've slowly been switching out all the cards that it began with. So you can pay 6. It's a sorcery speed. Destroy a target creature. You gain life equal to its toughness, and you may search your library for Vraska Regal Porgan, reveal it, and put it in your hand. And if you search your library this way, you shuffle it. It is a tricolor deck, so I do got some triple E's. I got the Sandstep Citadel, which is all 3 colors. I forget what the name of that color combination is, like Bant or Grixis or something like that. I need to brush up on that. And I also have Interplanar Beacon, because we got a lot of Planeswalkers in there. Now if I got 3 of these out, I can gain 3 life whenever I play a Planeswalker. And it also lets me pay 1, tap, and add 2 mana. They're different colors, and I can spend that mana only to cast Planeswalker spells. And the rest of the mana base is just swamps, and plains, and forest. This deck really needs help, guys. I really appreciate a comment, and tell me what you think needs to go in there. Until then, talk to you guys later. Be safe. See ya.